Hey everyone, Red here, and for our next basic build we have Legion. As always with these builds, I am only allowed to use the Killer of the Day's perks along with the perks that are free to all killers from the moment you start playing the game. And on top of that, I personally will never take NOED, but you are more than welcome to throw it into your build over any perk of your choice. Alright, let's get to today's build, and it is as follows. Discordance. Any generator within 128 meters that is being repaired by at least 2 survivors will trigger a notification and be highlighted yellow. This effect will persist for 4 seconds if the survivors leave said generator. Mad Grit. While carrying a survivor, the killer suffers no cooldown on missed attacks, making a surefire asserting dominance perk. If you successfully hit a survivor, the wiggle timer for the survivor you're carrying will be paused for 4 seconds. Iron Grasp. The survivor struggle effects are reduced by 75%, and the time it takes a survivor to wiggle out is increased by 12%. This pairs nicely with the Mad Grit, and the two are a great and fun combo. Sloppy Butcher. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack makes them bleed more frequently and take longer to heal. Take whatever add-ons you have or you prefer. But alright, that's the build. Now let's get out there and become the butt stabber we were destined to be. Alright, New Ormond. Great map. Love it. Love it so much. Alright, now the whole point of this build, when I was coming up with like a basic build, I was trying to use 2 perks, and I saw Mad Grit, and I'm like, you know what? I definitely gotta use it. Mad Grit is a ton of fun. If you're a Legion player, or if you're not, and you want to pick up Legion, Mad Grit is going to be basically a just overall meme kind of perk, but it's a lot of fun to use. Now Discordance is solid. Whenever there's 2 survivors on a gen like you saw there, the gen will light up yellow like it did. And now that we have a site where everyone's at, we're going to get extra value out of our actual power. Get snag it'll hit here. Bait it out. Nice little call on her part. But I snag her anyways. Feels good. And then the last survivor's here. And we're going to get a lot of value because we're getting the injure on these survivors, which is nice. And there we go. And we're going to chase her down. We're going to look to actually cut her off with our movement speed here, just to body block her a little bit. Try and stop her from getting to the next loop here. There we go. It might not be a long block, and it might be enough. She might still be able to get to a loop, but maybe she'll drop the pallet sooner. Nice dead hard. She still goes down here, though. And we have another survivor right here, which is even better. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to chase this down. Remember, we're always looking to get more out of our power here. Okay. Look for the other survivor who went up the stairs instead. Whoops. Self-care over here, which is even better. And even if I lose that first person, because they get picked up, it's not a big deal. Now with Iron Grasp, what we're looking to do... Oh, you're going to pick her up just in the right time. Even better. Is we're going to look for basement pretty much whenever we can. And Mad Grit is awesome because you can swing as much as you want with no cooldown. Iron Grasp allows you to carry them longer. And if you ever get into a basement scenario, Mad Grit, when you hit a survivor, is going to pause the timer for when they're able to actually wiggle off. Really nifty perk overall. She got up. She came down. We're going to break this for later. Hey, you. Hi. Now, another survivor, I think it was just downstairs. I'm going to make sure to go snag them. Is basement here? Yes, it is. I see you. Yeah, we'll use Frenzy here just to get some more sight. Yeah, that's what I thought. Survivor up there is healing. There he goes. Oh, no, I got stuck, though. That's fine. And now we're going to go upstairs and pick up Claudette. Still getting that value from everyone else. And we're going to definitely look to take her to basement. Oh, wait. Basement's way over there. I thought basement I saw here. That's unfortunate. Iron Grasp allows me definitely to take her farther, though. So I'm actually going to take her all the way over here. Another nice thing about Mad Grit. Oh, maybe someone will take a hit. Nope. I don't really need to do this, but just cuz. I saw scratch marks for a second, but they kind of disappeared really quickly. There you are. Perfect. And she dropped the pallet, which is real kind of her. And you'll really notice your gens go by quicker when 2 survivors are working on them. So Discordance kind of acts as a slowdown in that sense. Good, I want to get rid of this pallet anyways. Feels great. Oh, she just left it completely. That's what I like to see. Nice dead hard. She'll drop the pallet. Now this time I think she's just going to go through with it. No. I see the other survivor there. Works for me. What's up, buddy? She'll get some distance here. Good. I'm looking around. I'm not just solely focused on her. Now that he's in a worse position, I want to change. I don't want to be stuck on that same survivor for like an endless loop. Nice dead hard, but he dead harded away from the loop. He's looking to pretty much get in nowhere here. So we know we have quite a few survivors with dead hard. Still not doing them any good though, which is great. We're going to again try and take advantage of Iron Grasp here. Now they healed probably under a hook, is what I would assume. Actually, yeah, it healed up pretty quick. I'm going to try and get him to actually to over here. We'll go ahead and hook. You really want survivors, like, now me showing that I had Mad Grit a while ago is probably the worst idea you could do. You typically want to hold it until you actually get a hit, and then you can pretty much double up and just start swinging for the fences. I'm going to try and snag her with just one hit and then head back to where I think the majority of survivors are. Okay. And I think they're going to go right for that hook, so I'm trying to predict where they're going. And I'm also watching gens while doing this. I was doing a coaching the other day, and one of the things I noticed was that paying attention to the gens on chases is something that a lot of newer players forget to do. And it's very important. Like, you want to hit 2 birds, 1 stone mentality, right? So, perfect. I don't really want her to go towards Shack here. Even better, she actually takes a hit for it. But I wanted to push her that way anyways, right? Because if she goes to Shack, she can waste a lot of time, and I don't want to be there. I pretty much want to be anywhere else but there. Scratch marks are going upstairs. I don't really want to follow this here. But I do see someone else over here who's probably working on healing. Oh, I thought I heard healing for a second. But then again, I have a dog right now who is chewing at something underneath my feet. And they're working on this gen here. Now, the good news is this team here is, I mean, this group is definitely focused a lot on healing, which is great for Legion. It gives my power a lot of use. I want to try and eat this stun, actually. I hear that generator going. I'm actually going to opt to head over there. Yep, I wanted to drop this, I think. See what we can do. Nice, we caught him on the right angle here, but then I got stuck on the window. He's going to dead hard for it. Ooh, he called it, but then he messed up again. I figured he had actually called that perfectly. And we'll go ahead and give this another kick because they are pretty attached to it. And the other gen's right there. We're always looking for a 3 gen possibly. And now that we have basement here, we definitely have a lot more pressure. Now, if you are running a basic build, basement's something I would definitely take advantage of if you ever get the moment to do so. You don't need to camp it to get the most value out of it, but just getting survivors to have to come all the way over here, go into the basement. They don't want to heal in the basement, so they're going to go somewhere else. Like, they're going to try and find a way into the basement to save their teammate. And we saw the other survivor run across here. I think she's behind this right here, or she ran behind me here. Okay. We see her, and I want to see if anyone else is in this area. Give her a quick tag. Alright, we see one other survivor so far. And since they're all healed up, I definitely need to get some value here. Other survivors going for the save. Got her at the perfect time. Great. Now I can hurry up and head over here to the basement. She did work on that, so that's smart. Perfect. Now we're going to see if she has borrowed time. She does. We're going to block her from getting out. We're still punishing him by making him mend. There we go. I was kind of reading her from a while ago that she didn't pay attention too much behind her. So we got some value there for that. Alright. Let's go ahead and just hook her right here. I want to get back out there. I want to get back onto the field. And that's her first hook as well. So we're going to have to definitely step up the pressure here soon. Now, this is a bad position to be in as killer because all the gens are separated like miles away. Our closest gen's right here, and we want to do our best to keep that gen in order to not let that one we don't ever want to check. And if they get this one, that one doesn't matter because they'll get that no matter what. So what we're going to do is ignore that gen and lower our map to basically these 3 gens. So now we're only going, you know, the map now became essentially smaller for us. Hey you, how you doing? Hey you. I'm okay with this. I want to put her in the bad spot. There you go. I was hoping she actually would have taken that vault. Ooh. Even better. I could chase this out, but we're going past our halfway mark, and I just don't need to do that right now. That was a nice try. And now the wiggle timer's paused for 4 seconds. Even better. I still don't want to risk taking her down there. I'd rather put her right here for now. Second hook. Kick this. Again, these are our prio generators, so we're going to keep that. She's healing over there, so self-care. She messed that up. Okay. I wanted to fake that just to make her kind of second guess what I'm doing. And I want to chase this. I want her to drop this on me. There we go. You don't take double fatigue. You only can ever take the one. Ooh, I was seeing how she was. That's alright, we'll break it. Now the downside is we have to spend a little bit more time here just to pressure her away from actually working more on this gen. They are healing pretty quick, so I'm guessing 2 survivors are over there, and she ran inside the building. So I'm going to go back to the other gen. This is a little bit more risky, but eventually you kind of have to do this, right? They're eventually going to get enough gens. And right now there's a lot less area for them to do well over here because there's not as many loops. I want to try and get in front of her again. There we go. I want to push her that way, right? I don't want her to go to her team. I want her to stay right here at this loop. Assert some dominance. Make sure you know you're not messing around. Look at that. The dominance scared her so much that she had to run away from the loop. Okay, we see another survivor who's just kind of chilling, walking around. I respect it. We can chase this. They might finish that gen here soon, but it doesn't really matter. I kind of have to put some pressure down anyways for late game. Alright, we found both other survivors. I'm okay with this. Even if they get that gen, remember, we don't worry about that gen. Crows. There he is. He wants my attention, but he's not really close enough for me to be worried about him. Yeah, we're good. And we're definitely watching, but I'm going to try and get her into the basement because it's her second hook. I believe I'm counting all these right. There we go. Definitely a nice little hook placement there. I would have preferred for it to be in the basement, to be in main building, so I could watch over more generators with a little bit more ease. But you got to do what you can. So they're going to get this one probably. Well, one survivor came off, so they're probably going to come behind. I'm trying to think of what the survivors are thinking, right? So how am I going to sneak around Legion? Well, one way to do that would be... Oh, perfect. Look how much distance right there I didn't lose. And she derped up. Feels good. We're going to definitely hook her and get her out of the game because there's a hook right here. I'm going to go back to the other generator. I'm going to try and stop this from getting finished, and then I'm going to go over there because 2 survivors are going to hop on over there. I know there's another survivor in the area. I just don't think I can really waste time and look for Claudette, who's probably chilling really nearby. Or she's in a locker. Okay. Did she touch this? No. Oh, it's just, you know, that's the one downside with the snow in this map, I swear. There's Claudette. Good, good. I wanted eyes on Claudette. I was smart. Okay. Ooh, you guys are putting me in a bad spot. This is smart. This is what good survivors are going to do, at least. Well, more intelligent survivors, at least, right? They're going to break up so that way you can't completely cut them all off. Again, we're going to kind of move in front of him. We're going to try and get this chase down. He's going to lead us away. We kind of have to make up our mind, right? Do we want to go back and keep playing safe for now? Eventually, playing safe only buys you so much time. We know he has Dead Hard. He's going to Dead Hard here soon. So we're going to wait. We tried. That's really unfortunate. We're just going to leave him alone. Now, that might have been a risk call, because we know they're right there and they're working on that gem, but they're not working on it at the same time. So we kind of have a little bit of time. My thought is that Claudette's probably here, and they're over there. So they're not working on that. I don't want to go over there and kick it and waste not being able to get over here and apply actual pressure. Don't see survivors here. They might look to regroup. Oh, wait. I heard somebody. There we go. There goes that gen. Perfect. And again, this is all with no slowdown perks. We're just applying pressure and keeping on them where we can. So even if you can't get a 4K, we might get a 3K out of this if I play it right. But the 4K is going to be close. There it is. So we knew it was going to happen soon. Is she at the door? Good. You want her at that door. We want to move her over there where the hook is, right? So we're going to jump this. We're going to try and push her that way as much as we can. Okay. And she's going to try and go as far away from these doors as she can. We're looking for the other door. We know she's here. 2 survivors here. We see one running. He's injured. We're going to swap targets right away. He doesn't have Dead Hard anymore, I don't think, but we're going to be careful just in case. We're watching this door still. There's Claudette. You can see her behind the tree. She doesn't really have many places to go. I don't think she has Dead Hard, so we should be good here. Oh, I got pulled a little bit. Alright, I see her. I'm actually going to go for her now. Chase her off of him. We'll go ahead and pick up. They can't get that door done before I can get over there. They can try too, but it won't matter. There's no way you get that door done. We're going to take it. She continued to run, which is totally fine. We see Hatch. The question is if we get over here in time, right? We have Claudette. Claudette's looking to play around this loop. Oh, no, she's not. Alright, she just run for the fences. Now she... Okay, I knew she wasn't going to stay there. Perfect. Now, I want to see if I can try and find that other survivor. 3 is pretty good. Especially for us not getting a player right out of the game right away. 3's not bad. And if I'm correct, this group is definitely more survive with friends. I don't get a lot of PC players. I see where she's crawling to. I kind of want to make a judgment call on whether that's going to be... There it is. There you are. Give me that Dead Hard. Give me the Dead Hard. There it is. And we end the game. That was a good game, though. You know, they played that one pretty well. But there we go, right? That's the 4K. I don't think Claudette has Unbreakable. If she does, we'll find out. We saw her crawling off this way. There she is. Perfect. We got a good use, I think, out of every perk. I mean, we only use Magrit like once. You could definitely justify putting anything else there, like Whispers or whatever you enjoy. If you do enjoy running NOED, feel free to throw it in. You guys know me. I don't use NOED with any of the basic builds because I want to teach good habits. So you're ending the game before the gens, or you're getting enough, I guess, goals to, you know, get to the means, or the ends justify the means in a sense. Right? If you get 3 survivors dead, that 1 survivor getting out really ain't a big deal. But we'll grab ourselves a merciless kill here on a basic Legion build. and not too bad, right? Still somewhat of a rainbow. We had some red ranks in there, purple rank, but if you're just starting Legion, try this build out. Just take some of the tips I threw in there, you know, take them to heart. You really want to get a lot of extra value for the things that you're doing. But, alright guys, that's it for this video. Oh, did I mention? It's a perfect Legion game. Boom. And where's my points? Give me my points. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. But alright everybody, until next time, I'm Red, and I'm signing off.
Come on.